Now with your Storm Team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Josh Johns.
Welcome back, everyone. So we will be needing our jackets this weekend.
You know, we might. You might need your jacket tomorrow. It's not going to be too cold, but it's going to be enough, a little bit of a brisk feel that you might need your jacket if you're heading outside. Some of you needed them today, although with the abundant sunshine that's shone through these high clouds, you can still feel the sunshine, and so it felt a little bit on the warm side today. Kind of warm, still cool, but not too bad. Temperatures only got into the 50s today. Our official high at Mathesville today, 57. Should be at 38. Our low was at 38. We should be at 71 and 44 this time of year. Record, by the way, is 92 in 1908 and 22 in 1962. We're going back below average again tonight. In fact, I expect some of you to wake up with a freeze. Most of us, actually, to wake up with a light freeze out there. Maybe a little bit of frost on the ground when you wake up. It will be clear and chilly tonight. We've got a nice St. Patrick's Day on the way before a gradual warm-up, and after that, the potential for another round of thunderstorms next week. Right now, it doesn't look severe. We'll talk about it in just a little bit. 45 right now in San Angelo. Sterling City's at 44. Ozona checking in at 45. 42 in Junction. Already down to 37 in Menard. And it's in those low-lying river valleys that you're going to get the coldest tonight. It really wouldn't surprise me if some of you in those low-lying river valleys maybe wake up into the upper 20s, just because dew points right now are in the lower 20s. And this is theoretically how far down the temperature can go. It's not going to go that far tonight, but on a clear, cold night, that's what can happen. Tonight, though, winds are at about 3 miles per hour, so we're going to end up maybe 2, 3, in some cases 5 degrees above those dew points when you wake up. Right now, winds down on the calm side from Sonora to Junction. That's why temperatures are dropping a little bit faster. On the live radar network, there's nothing out there, although we are dealing with a few high clouds that are working overhead, and that's actually what's going to keep us from falling down into the 20s tonight, because it kind of blocks that radiational cooling we talk about, acts as a blanket, and keeps us from cooling off near as far as we could. That's why I've only got temperatures going down to around freezing tonight. High pressure sitting right over us. That's keeping most of the stuff around us, really helping to stop anything from forming over us. And until that pulls out of the way, we kind of keep with this calm weather. Luckily, it hangs around for the weekend. They were dealing with tornadoes and severe weather in parts of Michigan yesterday as part of the last remnants of that cyclone that brought our severe weather. Now, dealing with lake effect snow on the western side of Michigan, the eastern shore of Lake Michigan from Benton Harbor over towards Grand Rapids. They're actually dealing with lake effect snow from this system. But that's the last effects of the cyclone that did move all the way across the nation from the Rockies all the way over towards Chicago. And again, that's what brought us those higher winds. It's also what brought us that severe weather. Now a lot of dry air in place, although a little weak disturbance bringing some high clouds. That's why we're dealing with those high clouds right now. You know, even though we have the high clouds, we're going to see those temperatures falling down near freezing. 31 tonight in San Angelo, 34 tonight in Junction. Menard, you're actually probably going to bottom out in the 20s, and then when you wake up tomorrow, we're going to have a nice day climbing up into the upper 50s with east winds and partly cloudy skies, but we should normally be at 71 this time of year. So for most of you, it'll feel a little bit on the cool side. Let's talk about what's coming. Here's that weak wave of energy bringing our high clouds. It gets out of here as we head towards the middle of the week. We enter this upper level ridging pattern that warms us up, and then the next storm system, that's it right here, comes in as we go into Friday and Saturday. That's when our next rain chances are. And again, right now, it doesn't look like severe weather, but it is spring, so we'll be watching it very closely. Take a look at that extended forecast, because as we go towards St. Patrick's Day, it's going to be a nice St. Patrick's Day. I've got a high of 62 on the board, mostly sunny skies, partly cloudy skies on Monday, and then we warm up into the upper 60s Tuesday, Wednesday, bringing back that muggy air as we head towards the end of the week, back in the 70s Thursday and Friday with that chance of rain, 20% on Thursday, and right now, a 30% chance on Friday. But again, Mariah, it's spring. Any sort of these systems that come through, they change very quickly. The models change very quickly. We really don't know what's happening with them usually until about 3 or 4 days out. So for now, a chance of rain. Going to go ahead, keep an eye on it, make sure we don't have a chance of severe weather. But right now, I don't think we do.
All right, thanks, Josh. And coming up on KSAN News, the new vertical building in New York City called Vessel that, of course, has